This is a very, very special episode of XP, not Reek. Fuck yeah. So listen, y'all love the way the Grim Reaper respond and shit. So guess what? I got a bunch of random questions for him. I want to thank all of my folks. All right, first question. What's your drive and what made you who you are today?
My drive is to kind of like build a generational wealth type situation for my family. Being that I have a daughter coming into the world, I don't want her to struggle, like dealing with student loans and shit. So my thing is always look towards the future. Like I want my nephew to be straight, you know what I'm saying, family straight.
Generational wealth.
And what was the second part?
The second part was, what made you who you are today?
Disappointment. Like, you can't depend on nobody to kind of like be your safety blanket. You gotta do it yourself. So, building generational wealth, you kind of like have you the safety net for your family. Like, if I reach 65 and I pass away, my daughter be $200,000 richer. So it's all about making sure she's straight before I go.
Got you. So, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you believe in giving people a second chance? And if so, why?
No, it depends on the situation. It depends.
All right.
Cause my thing is, I'm gonna give y'all a story real quick. A quick story. Not even a story. I'm just gonna give y'all a brief synopsis of shit. So, if you have a friend that you meet through one of your best friends, and that person say, fuck your mutual friend, are you still gonna fuck with that person? No, because at any moment that person's gonna change on you. So it depends on the situation. Like something petty, something small, if we come to the table and talk, and you know what I'm saying, then we can that shit ride. But like I said, I don't do all that, oh fuck you, fuck this person, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that in between game, because when you disrespect people, you don't know what kind of wars and what people been through with other people. So when you create that animosity, that's not cool. So no, it depends.
We got a fun question. We got a fun question. That's all cool. So how do you feel about safe sex and marriage?
I get that question. I understand, because
safe sex and marriage.
It's many ways you gotta get that. Because you could look at it, one of the partners maybe haven't had too many kids already. Then you have the point of view of it might be a religious thing, because some religions don't believe in contraception, so you can't even use condom. So it's one of those things where I think it's wild at the end of the day, but it's like it depends on what point of view you're looking at it from. Like, I know when I get married, it's gonna be hard for me to use contraception, but birth control is a contraception, so it's kind of like, do I want her on birth control when I can just use condoms and not fuck up her body? Because birth control fucks up your body. So it's a give and take.
So I guess the better question is, what do they mean by safe sex?
Facts.
All right, so I'll go back.
Because a lot of sexual behaviors ain't safe that people participate in. Anal sex is one wild shit like that. You know,
all right, I'll go back and
eating people butt. Nah, cuz.
We not gonna go there. We got a better question. Why can't females be bisexual but men are considered gay?
Because the toolage. It's not so much about. Well, it is so much about.
Because this nigga was about to start cooking.
Nah, because the thing is, this is the thing. Men, listen, I had to explain this to my mother.
This thing.
Men have a penis. Penis is for insertion. That's it. Women have vaginas. Now, I could be wrong, but I've never heard of no gay females bumping clits together and say that shit feel good. That's just me.
I never
heard that shit before. Anyway, most gay female couples, for one, somebody is using a rubber toy. So that's kind of like simulating heterosexual sex, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think most women are gay because it's more so an emotional attachment. They feel like, oh, this woman gets me, so let me be with her. Like, for instance, you know the girl who, what's the woman that made Queen of Slim?
Yeah.
They just said her relationship didn't last because she was cheating. But we don't know what she was cheating with. So this is my thing. A lot of women go back to men because they want to have sexual sex. They want the real thing. You can't get a girl to nut from a plastic rubber thing. No, I'm talking about that one on the opposite end.
Oh, okay.
The one that's doing the pounding.
Okay, got you.
It's an ego thing for women too. Sometimes they want their man to come. Girls be like, I want my nigga to come. If he don't come, something wrong with him. So true. It's a lot of factors.
Or something wrong. Yeah.
Or something wrong with me. It's a lot of factors with that.
Here's a good question: is there a time limit on sex?
See, that question.
She put that in all bold.
No, I'm gonna answer it in all bold. That motherfucker question is tricky. Listen, women, let me tell y'all this. Y'all be asking for niggas to pipe you down all night. If a nigga come in 5 minutes, he ain't shit. Then you get that nigga that in that motherfucker for hours. Then y'all want to kick the motherfucker out of the house. Talking about your pussy sore. Be mindful of what you ask for. Because I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've came quick, and I've been one of the motherfuckers that been in that motherfucker all night. Listen. If that motherfucker in you all night, you won't become crazy. You a problem. Cause guess what? When that motherfucker want to breathe in space or he do something different from his normal matrix, you gonna be fucked up in the head. So be mindful what you ask for. Cause somebody hit the bottom of that motherfucker and be in that motherfucker for a couple hours and you shooting off all crazy. Bruh, you gonna be fucked up in the head, bruh. So be mindful of what you ask for. So time limits don't matter. It's about the motion in the ocean. I'm gonna stick with the cliche shit. It's the motion in the ocean because time limits don't matter. I'm gonna tell you what matters most. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna let it know. What really matters is size. Don't let them lie to you.
So why do guys? Last question. Why do guys front about their true feelings until it's too late? Now, this is an opinion question.
I don't think guys front. Nowadays, it's so hard to approach a female because there's no telling if y'all interested. Like we just said, there's no telling if y'all gay. There's no. It's a wild thing.
She would care?
I wouldn't care, but at the end of the day, it's one of those things where it's like everybody got their preference. So it's one of those things where it's like, if you're not giving me no inclination that I have a chance, why am I gonna waste my time? And there's so much game being ran out here nowadays. Like women taking motherfuckers for food, women getting fucked over. So everybody getting fucked over, and it's such a scary time. Put it that way, it's scary. So it's not the fact that dudes scared to bone up. Fuck, we just don't know where y'all mind at, cause y'all be wanting the harder too most of the time. But guess what? Y'all not gonna make that scene. Y'all ain't gonna make that leap of faith.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna do is go on Facebook, look a nigga up, price, put something on my wall, shoot me a message, or shoot me a friend request. What kind of shit is that?
Niggas don't understand what that mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't trying to get rape charges.
That's another thing though. It's so sensitive nowadays. Like, it's hard. Like, motherfuckers bump into you on Metro, on a packed train, you sexually assaulting them. How the fuck, Sway? There's a billion people in this joint. Like,
how, Sway?
It's way too sensitive nowadays. So, you know, it's one of the things where you got bone up too in a way. If you see a dude looking at you, you can ask him what's going on. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So look, we out here. Until the next time,
Yep.
send us more questions.
Yep. 'Cause we got shit on the questions.
Hey, listen.
I gotta
we
answer
got
all
questions
of them.
we ain't even ask. Man, listen. Putting them on the spot.
I give good advice.
So the next time you see this dot, tune in.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
When you see me on the street, holler at me.